This is PC Spiele Tipps und Tricks with episode 12 of the Desertorder Power Start series. During my office working hours, ULTIMO took one of my bases. In my lunch break, I tried to react on this quickly with my Halifaxes. Unfortunately, he has Skinks around, so I only can retreat as I currently have all my Bredas in the north, where I produce many more. Also, my Karls are there, too far to fetch them quickly. I can only watch as he adds more flaks to that base. It looks as if I had to put an eye on that player ULTIMO. Beside his home base, the player Pocahyro only owns 2 more bases. But these 2 bases are upgraded seriously, which makes me worried a bit. This base is located between my bases and OMEGA48. They block my access to the eastern bridge to my peninsula, but that bridge is not important as I have 2 others. Looking back, attacking this base was not a good strategical decision. Instead, I would better have concentrated my activities on my serious competitors OMEGA48 and SSSR. But sometimes a base simply provokes because it is there. So I decided to take it. A base with 23 flags level 3 is not an easy job for a single player. Although I do not really fear that the owner might lock in, but the neighbors, OMEGA48, could disturb my attack significantly. The player's second base is located very near and I always have to pay attention not to get into its flag range. Group after group I send to that base and the battle takes extremely long. When a group of MP4 runs empty, it gets refilled at a nearby base. I also continue to build more Bredas during the battle. But I had to interrupt the attack once to wait for more groups of Bredas. I'm able to lose my units much faster than I can build them. Same with ammunition. This battle consumes a lot of resources against an inactive player. During the whole battle I had to fear that attacks might come from the bases around. This time I am not well prepared for such attacks. To maximize the number of Bredas, I only have 2 groups of T-34C to defend against possible attackers. Reasonable attacks would hurt me much now. Sometimes the progress seems to be very slow, but my Karl is shooting continuously, being supported by 3 groups of MP4. This is a good ratio for such a long battle. There was a phase when I was not sure if it would be successful in the end, but with each flag I destroy, the damage my Bredas have to take is reduced a bit more. Towards the end of the battle, Bredas are lost much slower than in the beginning. I am very happy that after a very long time I reach the point when I can send my Halifax. Exactly now it is the most dangerous moment. Neighbors could come and steal that base from me. Without the little break to refill and rebuild, this battle had a duration of 27 minutes. Looking back, this was one of the longest and most unnecessary battles I had on this map. I had to accept risks that I better should have avoided. And finally, due to that other base nearby, I am unable to upgrade the flags completely. I should not have started that attack, but finally it is victorious. To compensate my frustration, I conquer a weak base in the center of the map. This adds pretty well to my existing bases there, but another victory that is not that important. Sometimes a quick success is necessary to rebuild my own self-consciousness. In the moment I take over this base, I get attacked by Arambo at that dangerous southeast corner of the map. His attacks can be dangerous as he sometimes tries to sacrifice his Bredas to kill my T-34C with his trains. I stay away from the railway and so the Bredas are destroyed fast. This reminds me that I still have to pay more attention to that corner of the map. Today I did not make good progress. I have to recognize that I did not concentrate on my strategic goals today. I did not make enough pressure to ULTIMO in the west and OMEGA48 on the east. As a result, they attack now. Will I be able to make this better tomorrow? Or did I grant too much time to my opponents so that they can attack me again somewhere at my very long frontiers? This will be answered in the next video of this Desert Order Power Start video series. Please subscribe to this channel so that you will be informed when a new video is published.